Welcome to WSIU On Topic. I'm Jennifer Fuller. This week we're talking with Political Science Associate Professor Ken Mulligan of SIUC's Political Science Department about the Me Too movement, as well as the walkouts of students across the nation in reaction to the Parkland school shooting, how those things might be affecting the nation, as well as the upcoming elections. Ken, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
When we've seen these movements take control and they've gone viral, so to speak, how does that affect the national dialogue there, and how do you think that moves into November?
Well, one thing that has been different about these two incidents is that they've led to social movements that seem to have a longer impact than previous instances have had. Public opinion has changed as a result, especially on gun control. I think that going into this election season, we'll see a situation where, especially on gun control, candidates are going to, in some districts at least, especially in more moderate and suburban districts, maybe not, Republican candidates especially, not take as strong a stance on gun rights as they might otherwise, because the recent surveys suggest that public opinion among Republicans has moved somewhat more in a gun control direction.
A lot of people are talking about, look at these groups of students who are walking out and the people who are supporting them. Those are the same people who may be going to the polls in November.
Possibly. I mean, among the walkouts, those are high school students, so they're not going to the polls. Unless they're 18, and 18-year-olds generally don't vote. So I'm a little skeptical about the direct effect of that. On the other hand, they have received an enormous amount of media attention, and that alone could heighten people's awareness of the importance of this issue when they vote.
What about the Me Too movement? We've seen Harvey Weinstein to Bill Cosby over the last several days. How is that affecting how candidates are working and how people are kind of viewing their world?
Well, it's been somewhat surprising to me that that's become, in public opinion, a partisan issue with everyone opposing sexual harassment, of course, but Republicans, both women and men, on average, being less favorable towards the Me Too movement than otherwise. I'm not sure it's going to become an issue during the campaign. Certainly candidates who have skeletons in their closet, those skeletons seem likely to be exposed.
I'm going to have to stop you there.
Okay.
Certainly a lot of issues we'll be taking a close look at as we head into November. Ken Mulligan is with SIUC's Political Science Department. You've been listening and watching WSIU On Topic. You can find more episodes online at WSIU.org. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Fuller.